Hello student, today we are going to see equation of motion in a rotation motion. Okay, so equation of linear motion already I given in a video. Okay, so now equation in rotation motion, equation of motion in a rotation motion. Okay, the same as v is equal to u plus at and s is equal to ut plus of at square. V square is equal to u square plus 2as. So this is a three equation of motion. This is a three equation for the linear motion. Now we are going to discuss in a rotation motion. Okay, it is a first equation, it is a second equation, it is a third equation. Instead of v here it is a omega, instead of u it's a omega naught. Okay, a is a alpha, and here theta is a s. Okay, omega is a u, and alpha is a a. Okay, the same equation we are going to learn from the equation of motion in a rotation motion. Okay, so rotation motion, alpha is going to be a omega is going to be a u is going to be a omega. Okay, so by calculus method we are going to discuss. Okay, first we will see the first equation of rotation motion. Okay, so alpha we can take it as the angular acceleration is the angular velocity by angular time. Angular acceleration is the angular velocity by time. So I am taken t as here, so d omega is equal to alpha dt. So just I modified the t here, that's it. Okay, so integrate on both sides. Now we are going to learn in the calculus method. Okay, it is a velocity, angular velocity, initial angular velocity, it is a final angular velocity. Here it is a variable, is a time. Always with small d, whatever is there, that is called variable. Here 0 is the initial, t is the final. Okay, integration of d omega. Okay, so integration of dx is going to be x, so integration of d omega, it's going to be omega. It is omega naught. Omega is equal to alpha, integration of dt is going to be t, it is 0 to t. Okay, it's an integration formula. Already in linear motion also you know that. Okay, so now we are taken as a limit as a inside. So higher limit omega minus lower limit omega naught alpha, higher limit is a t, this is called higher limit, this is called lower limit, minus 0. So we know we will get omega is equal to omega naught is equal to alpha t. So now if you want omega is equal to alpha, you can omega naught, you can take it this side, omega naught plus alpha t. So we got first equation of motion. Okay, equation number 1. Now the second equation. So second equation I am going to do it. Second equation, so first I am going to take it as it is a is a sorry, it is a v is equal to omega is equal to d theta by dt. Angular velocity is equal to angular displacement by time. So just to modify this equation, so d theta is equal to omega times of dt. So d theta is equal to omega times of dt. Okay, now what is omega? Omega already we have, just substitute in the first equation in this place. Okay, so we'll get d theta is equal to omega, already we know it's omega naught plus alpha t into dt. So dt you can take it as a inside. Okay, dt you can take it as a inside. So we will get d theta is equal to omega naught dt plus alpha t dt. So integrate on both the side. So integration. Here theta is the angular displacement. Here it is a time is a variation. Here is a time is a variation. 0 to t. But here it is a theta is a variation. Okay, it's 0 to theta. Okay, so see here already I said integration of d theta will be theta. So theta, lower limit is 0, higher limit is theta, is equal to omega naught, integration of dt is a t, integration of dx is t, integration of dv is v, integration of d theta is theta, integration of dt will be t. Okay, 0 to t. Now it is a alpha is a constant, t dt. Okay, t dt we can take it as a t square divided by 2. So that I will explain now. Okay, why integration of tt is going to be a t square divided by 2. So when we are doing the integration of x dx, example, power is n, integration formula x n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So we have integration of t dt. Okay, power will be 1. So that means t 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. That means t square divided by 2. That is the reason integration of t dt is a t square divided by 2. Okay, from here I will be continue the equation. So theta, higher limit is theta minus lower limit 0. Okay, so is equal to omega naught, higher limit is t minus lower limit is 0. Okay, plus alpha, higher limit is t square, limit is t by 2 minus lower limit 0 square divided by 2. Okay, now this theta omega naught t plus alpha t square, anything will be 0. Okay, t square divided by 0 square, everything will be 0, we'll get as a t square divided by 2. So it is a second equation of motion in a rotation motion. Okay, theta is equal to omega t plus of alpha t square. It's a second equation. Now third equation. Okay, so what is the third equation? Equation number 3, we know it is a omega square is equal to omega naught square plus alpha t. From beginning of the video only I said. Okay, so now it's a alpha is equal to d omega by t. Angular acceleration is angular velocity by time. So just I am going to multiply with d omega into dt divided by dt d theta. Okay, y theta is a multiplication, then only I can write this as a displacement. You can do both, this common term you can multiply in denominator and numerator. Okay, so like this theta by t we can take it as an angular displacement. It's called, sorry, angular velocity, it's called omega. So alpha is equal to d omega by d theta. This, it's an angular velocity, it's a omega. Okay, you can't make it this omega omega square, it's a wrong method. With small d, always with small d only. Okay, after integration only that will go. Okay, this theta d theta you can bring it here. Okay, so alpha d theta is equal to omega d omega. So integration on both the side now. So integrate on both the side. So just I am integrating on both the side. Here theta is a variation 0 to theta. Here omega is a variation omega naught to omega. Initial velocity it's a omega, final velocity is a initial velocity is a omega naught, final velocity is a omega. Integration of d theta will be theta. Integration of x dx, that is omega d omega. So omega square divided by 2. The limit will be omega naught to omega. Okay, so alpha theta is equal to higher limit is omega square divided by 2 minus omega naught square divided by 2. Okay, what is the answer for it? So it is a third equation. So alpha theta is equal to omega square minus omega naught square divided by 2. 2 you can take it this side. 2 times of alpha theta is equal to omega square minus omega naught square. So omega naught square you can bring as a left side. Okay, so it will become as a plus. So omega is equal to omega naught square plus 2 alpha theta. So we got all 3 equations in a rotation motion. Thank you for watching my channel. If you like, please subscribe my channel.